Hey everybody, welcome back. We are getting ready to watch some more Game of Thrones. As you can see on my screen, I guess if I do it this way, it looks like I'm pointing at the in picture, the picture in picture. Hi little girl. Are you gonna watch from there? Spy on Mama? You gonna come say hi? She goes, fuck you. I'm not getting out of this bed. I did turn the heat off, so she's just lying on there with no heat. All right. I already summed up everything that happened in the last one. I'm anxious to get into this next episode, especially since all the bombs have gone, well, not all the bombs, but a lot of bombs have gone off as far as information. And we left with Jamie and Bran just kind of looking at each other. So let's go ahead and get into it. Hi, Jojo. Hi. Are you a sweet girl? Yeah. Yeah. And this one is called A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. So is that in reference to Jamie, since he was part of the guard of the Seven Kingdoms, the royal guard, or a Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, maybe Brienne, maybe Ari, because John could be king of the Seven Kingdoms, depending on who he tells the information to. Dany is self-proclaimed Queen of the Seven Kingdoms. So it could be one of her folks. Yeah, no clue. So let's find out. And I do have chips, so you may hear me munching on those. Oh,
When I
here we
was a
go.
child, my brother would tell me a bedtime story. Your sister pledged to send her army north.
She did.
She lied.
I don't see an army.
And sent me to find you and bring you home, because he'd sworn an oath to your mother.
Can't argue with that too much.
If you trust him with yours, we should let him stay.
Uh-oh. I do like Grey Worm staring him down. He got out of there in a hurry.
If you can't help me take it back, I'll find another hand who can.
Her temper's getting away with her. Hey, Gendry.
You fought them?
Did.
Fought who? Did Gendry go? Yeah, he did go on the trip with them. I forgot about that.
I know Death. He's got many faces.
Yep, she's gained some skills.
My weapon.
I'll get right on it.
He's impressed. I think they have a simpatico relationship going on.
I'm
So you're sorry?
for what I did to you.
Okay.
You won't be able to help us in this fight if I let them murder you first.
True.
What about afterwards?
How do you know there is an afterwards?
Can Bran see what will happen with the war?
She's fooled me more than anybody. What?
She never fooled you. You always knew exactly what she was.
Yep.
You loved her anyway.
Yep. It is good to see them having a conversation, though.
We're going to die at Winterfell. I always pictured myself dying in my own bed, at the age of 80.
With a woman.
A belly full of wine and a girl's mouth around my cock. I'm sure I'll feel some satisfaction denying her that pleasure while I'm being ripped apart by
Does he see Bronn? Does he see Bronn? Oh, Brienne. She's proud of Podrick.
Yes, I think you're right.
What are you doing?
What?
I think you know.
I truly don't.
We have never had a conversation last this long without you insulting me. Not once. You won't insult me. No.
Good.
I think if Jamie could love somebody other than Cersei, it would be Brienne. Is this John?
Forgive me,
Nope.
Khaleesi.
Jorah.
And learns from them.
You're advising me to forgive the man who stole your position.
I am.
It's good to see Jorah
Keep them
speaking up
open
for
as long as
Tyrion.
you can. And yet I can't help but feel we're at odds with one another. Why is that?
It's because Sansa's at odds with everybody.
Now I'm here, half a world away, fighting Jon's war alongside him. Tell me who manipulated whom.
She's got a point.
He's only the second man in my life I can say that about. Who was the first? Someone
Drago.
taller.
We took it back, and we said we'd never bow to anyone else again. What about the North?
So Dany didn't like her being challenged there.
I want to fight for Winterfell, Lady Sansa. If you'll have me.
Oh, she's going to give him a hug? I'm a little surprised by that. I know she's grateful to him for helping her escape, but a little shocked. Hey, Gilly. Is Gilly pregnant? I can't quite tell with the clothing.
All the children will be going below when the time comes.
Oh, she's
Both
Irish.
my brothers were soldiers. All right, I'll defend the crypt then.
That's one way to solve that issue. I think Gilly's pregnant. Who could be writing? Could it be, what was his name? Tormund? Yeah, okay. I think Eye Patch Guy is Barrack. It would take me 8 seasons.
How long do we have? Before the sun comes up tomorrow.
Yep, I was gonna say. I'm shocked they got there before them.
The big woman's still here?
Does he want one last roll in the hay?
We have Dragonglass and Valyrian steel.
Okay, that's the first time I've heard them recognize the Valyrian steel.
Your stories aren't just stories.
Their experiences.
If I wanted to erase the world of men, I'd start with you.
I'll wait for him in the Godswood.
You want us to use you as bait?
We're not leaving you alone out there.
He won't be.
So he's going to be by the tree?
We're all going to die. But at least we die together.
That wasn't comforting.
Here, Chris.
Oh, avoiding her. She doesn't know why.
It's a long story.
If only we were trapped in a castle. In the middle of winter with nowhere to go.
Love your sarcasm. I would be putting Dragonglass on ropes so I could swing it and just create a bubble. Maybe 2. Got 2 ropes going.
Hello.
It's alright.
Do you want to grow old in this place?
Aww. Proposing to her.
Is there nothing else you want to do? Nothing else you want to see? We told her yet?
Nope.
No.
I hear men shouting.
Everyone seems to forget that I was the first man to kill a White Walker. Fens need me out there.
Well, if that's what it's come to, we really are fucked.
Well, calling you fucked wouldn't be strictly accurate.
So if we needed any more signs the world was ending. Last man left, burn the rest of us.
Good deal. How are they going to see darkness? Well, they'll see the dragon coming.
I would love to see the look on his face when he realizes his 2 sons are about to die defending Winterfell. The perils of self-betterment.
Adulting sucks.
I don't think that's wise. The battle might start at any moment. Half a cup.
And you?
No, thank you. I should try and get some sleep.
You really think any of us are going to sleep tonight?
He filled it to the brim.
Figured I could wait to die freezing my balls off out there. Or wait to die nice and warm in here.
He's eyeing her up.
Brought my own.
That's how I got so strong. Giant's milk.
I don't know what Brienne's thinking. You're missing
Maybe
part of
we'll
your
have
mouth.
that drink.
That was the meeting of awkwardness. Are the Hound and the Mountain so big because they've got some giant in them? I mean, they are larger than the average man.
Guess I've changed.
Are you going to ask about the list?
I fought for you, didn't I?
In his own way, he did.
Oh,
Partly
for
because
fuck's
he was
sake.
trying to get a ransom.
This is his moment. When light...
Thoros isn't here anymore, so I hope you're not about to give a sermon. Because if you are, the Lord of Light's going to wonder why he brought you back 19 times just to watch you die when I chuck you over this fucking wall.
She rolled her eyes at him.
I'm not spending my final hours with you two miserable old shits.
This is going to be a whole episode of saying bye to everybody because we don't know who's going to die. Who's watching her?
Is that for me?
Ah, Gendry.
This'll work.
Has it got dragon glass on both ends?
Was that your first time?
Yeah, I'd never had leeches put all over
Your
my
first time with a woman?
I didn't...
Do you need to clarify?
Were you with other girls? Before that in King's Landing? Or after?
She likes him.
20?
I didn't keep count.
Yes, you did.
3.
She's proud of herself getting the information out of him.
We're probably going to die soon.
You're gonna make an
I
offer
ought
for
to know what
sex?
it's like before that happens.
Okay. I don't know how old she's supposed to be at this point. I'm not sure whether to be uncomfortable or not. Although she has emotionally matured quite a bit. Okay, I'm glad we're done with that scene.
I think we might live.
I do.
Women can't be knights.
Why not?
Tradition.
Fuck tradition.
Yep. She's going to be the Knight of the Seven Kingdoms.
I'd knight you 10 times over.
He'd do something else.
A king.
Podrick gave a very slight nod. It's only taken 8 seasons for her to get to this point. We've got witnesses.
Arise, Brienne of Tarth, a knight of the 7 kingdoms.
There we go. He just wants to nail her. He is so smitten with her.
We have all we need to win this war.
Loved seeing her smile.
Valyrian steel. I'd be honored if you take it.
Jorah's got a fighting chance now. It was hard for him, knowing how Jorah supports Dany.
Sir Brienne?
It's going to be up to you, Tyrion. Who is that that's singing? Podrick?
Never wanted to leave. Never.
Is that the dead? I couldn't tell what he was looking at. Is he going to tell her now? Don't tell her now. He's going to tell her now. Damn it.
Everyone told me he was decent and kind.
Oh.
He liked to sing.
Her brother, Rhaegar. Wait. Is Rhaegar the one I hated? Or is that who I thought was her father? I'm confused now.
He loved her.
So they're not half siblings. Uncle and niece.
He married Ned Stark to raise as his bastard.
She's realizing.
My real name is Aegon Targaryen.
Yep. I had the same thought.
He'd have a claim to the Iron Throne.
He doesn't want it. The dead are here. End of the episode. Show us what they're looking at. It's just a sea of black, right? Just gotta keep those ice spears away from the dragons. Where's the dragon? Ah, they're not going to show it. They're saving it for next episode. You just want to be the only baby. There's not really much to say at the end of that one. I talked through the majority of it. Um, it was basically one big long goodbye episode to all of the characters except Cersei, because we're going to lose some people in this battle. We know we're going to lose some people. So question is who is dying? So this episode was dedicated to just making sure we got our goodbyes. So lots of tension going into the next episode. And I don't know how long the wait is. I think the next disc is just episode 3. Okay, so the long night is an hour and a half almost. It's an hour and 22 minutes. So that's going to be a long episode. That's basically a movie. And then we've got 3 more episodes after that. And I know that, is it the last episode is also a long one? Because it's the only one on the disc. I think it's episode 6. But all right. Thank you all for joining me on this one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.